All right, this is the hive that tried to swarm yesterday and didn't. You may notice, I'm not sure, you may notice that I put a feeder on this thing. And I'll tell you why. I went to open it up yesterday, and you know, there were a handful of dead bees. Well, their bees gotten in the feeder, but that's a whole different matter. They did empty it. You can see there's a pretty fair population in here. But yesterday, when I popped the top, and they've used, by the way, they've eaten a half gallon of syrup, just to give you a sense of that. They felt really light. And those dead bees on the inner cover started me thinking maybe it wasn't a practice swarm, maybe it was a practice abscond, and maybe they were about to starve. And I don't know. We'll find that out. I gave them a half gallon of syrup yesterday. There's potential for robbing in this yard because we still are not getting the nectar flow yet. So people here have a tendency to a little larceny is not out of the question. Ooh. Well, all right. Well, they've got the syrup put up, or at least some of it. There's the queen right there. She certainly looks pretty skinny. I have a nuke box over here. I'm going to set this in because she's on it. I don't want to lose her. And then I could put her in this other box. I just hate to get it so confused. So I'm going to put her in this nuke box. This nuke box, and you can't see it, I don't think, on your screen, but we're going to put her down in here on that frame, this nuke box, and put the top on it because this nuke box has a screened entrance, so nobody's going to go anywhere. I am suspicious that what I'm going to discover here is that this was not a hive ready to swarm at all, but maybe abscond. They were getting ready to leave, I think, and they've certainly run that queen down, so it has the looks of a swarm in the making. We'll know in a second. I'm not seeing any real brood, which also makes me think it might have been a hive on the cusp of starving, coming out of the winter in less than good shape. That is more and more what this is looking like. I only see some clear looking nectar, uncapped, no capped honey. There's some pollen in here, but not a lot. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can't think that this is any more than just what I'm thinking, that it's just an abscond in the making.